very creative recording experience, whereas before we'd have everything's blueprinted out and we'd walk into the studio and just kind of perform the plan to a T. This time we walked in with not many ideas and just to see what would happen. He'd kind of leave a lot of imperfections in while we were tracking, so that was something that we weren't used to. We'd just like do something until we nail it. He'd get 3 takes and go, okay, we'll fix that up later or whatever, or not. Yeah. So that was kind of interesting.
In general, Joel and I played most of the bass on the record, or pretty much all the bass on the record, so live it came to us to play bass, and we were quite happy to take that on so that Cab could just have his hands free and actually be just the front man, and he's embraced that with both hands. He's loving that fact. We were a bit concerned that sonically it'd be hard to tie the two, the old and the new songs together, but we realised that all we have to do is just dance to the old stuff, and it works.
It's changed the stage moves.
Yeah, sonically we don't have to do anything.
Less head banging.
Yeah.
There are certain sounds like, say, the theremin.
Yeah, Theramax.
That's a classic. That's such a good sound, and so we used it for stuff like that, and also you know, for using MIDI stuff, we play that because it's such a nice keyboard to play. Like so much nicer than a little MIDI keyboard. It actually feels like a piano.
Yeah. We're running SPD. SPD-SX actually.
Roland?
Yeah, the new updated version of the SPD, which is great because the old one was very reliable, but it had the old memory card technology, and having to put that in, upload, convert formats and that sort of thing, whereas the SX now, you just put it on a USB stick, throw it in the back, and you're done.
We just did an acoustic kind of strip back tour, and we relied on that pedal heaps. We put a lot of loops onto it, like drum loops and stuff like that. And also when we're doing radio performances of our current single, Got What You Need, it sort of all triggers off a drum loop. So we take that little pedal to whatever radio station we're playing at and DI it, and it sounds great, and it's really reliable pedal and user-friendly as well.
And Joel also did a collaboration with a couple of different artists using the looper pedal to create sort of sonic landscapes.
Yeah, we had the bass player from Carnival, John Stockman, and myself and a visual artist working, and John Stockman had like 15 pedals on his side, and I had a mic going into the looper pedal. That's a good thing. There's an auxiliary in and a mic in, so there's lots of things you can do with it. And we basically ran the whole show off that looper pedal, and it's we just build up a song over the course of 20 minutes until it was just vibing off its head kind of thing, and then erase that and start again. Yeah,
that's been a bit of an industry standard for us. God, many years. Yeah, as long as I can remember.
That's pretty much, if you could have, that's your desert island pedal.
Yeah.
I think you got to have one.
Yeah.
And they're really reliable, and
I've never had a problem with them.
Yeah.
Which is a rare thing to say about pedals because they're always breaking. After this tour, there's a couple of one-off shows in the next month or two, and then we've got a month or so off over Christmas and New Year's. We're going to try and get our home studio, Wastelands, ready for business, opening the doors to the general public. So that'll be a project to do over Christmas that we're looking forward to. And then next year back on the road for a bit more.
Right guys, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.